Howdy folks, Pt.2 here again. I thought I would take the opportunity to make another update on the status of the new shop and give you folks a look at the outside of the place and give you a little bit of an outside tour. Really nice pole barn. Got a really nice covered overhang here that's about 12 feet wide. You can see it's got a lot of space. Set up some shop things underneath here, or if I ever host a hammer-in, good spot for congregating and discussing. You can probably hear the neighbors' goats and chickens, but they don't bother me too much. Can't hear them when I'm inside the house or pole barn, but they provide a little bit of entertainment value, I guess. So the shop here, got your man door, and then coming inside, I'll go ahead and open up the side doors, give you a look at how big of an opening they provide. This door here is actually a 12-foot door. I think in my previous video I said 8 or 10 feet, but it's actually 12 feet, so definitely a nice big door. Gives a really good opening. Like I said, I'll probably set up the forging area in this general vicinity here. That way I can open up the door and let some of the natural venting and light in, help cool the area down and bring in a fresh flow of oxygen. Back door here works in the same fashion. It just has a little latch that you release, and then the whole thing is on rollers and slides open. See, at the back of the shop there's a nice little kind of driveway up here to the edge of the barn, and a little pad to turn vehicles around on, and that moves on over to a little driveway that goes on along the edge of the shop, so that you can drive back here without doing too much damage to the lawn. You know, definitely a really nice big opening, and really handy for, you know, pulling vehicles in and out, and, you know, moving equipment in and out, or just opening the shop up to cool it down or air it off. So again, just giving you folks a general look at the outside of the place. I did start opening up some boxes in the shop, trying to see what I have in there in terms of tools and where they might be located in the boxes. For the moment I haven't really started unpacking the boxes, just because I'm still debating how to lay this place out and still need to build workbenches, but I know the unpacking and organization process is going to be a big pain. Unfortunately, the movers that move my stuff also packed my belongings, and they use no particular rhyme or reasoning, or logic for that matter, in the way that they packed my stuff. My relocation expenses were covered by my company, and because they did that and worked with moving company, movers told me, you know, due to insurance purposes, I was not allowed to pack any of my own belongings, or they wouldn't be covered through insurance in shipping. So Unfortunately, that was probably a little bit of a mistake letting someone else pack up my shop, because there's a lot of boxes here that are just a large mix of just about anything you can imagine. The boxes in the house were kind of arranged in a similar disorganized fashion. These aren't quite as bad, but still not great. You know, various random tools all strewn together. You know, these are a lot of the hand tools that came out of my tool drawer in my old workshop, but in mixed with that are mallets and hammers and funnels and just, I guess, whatever was at arm's reach, all thrown into the same box. So like I said, a little bit irritating, a little bit frustrating, but we'll get it all figured out and organized here. So still in the process of that, and it's going to take me a long time to figure all this out, but again, I'll post some updates here as I get things figured out and moving along.